Hey there guys, it's Chris back again. Today I want to talk about the best automotive seam sealer that I have found. So as of recently, I've been doing a lot of work on my van, my conversion van project, and I've been doing a lot of seam sealing. And I know this probably sounds crazy. And again, I'm not a mechanic, but I have done a bunch of research on like a somewhat budget-friendly seam sealer that you can use on your automotive projects. And I think this is it. All right, so like I was telling you guys, I did a bunch of research, and obviously a lot of auto body technicians and like the YouTubers are telling you to go with the Eastwood brand, right? But, you know, of course that's great stuff, but it's $25.99 for a thing of it like this in this size. And, you know, I went out on a whim and I purchased this, which was on Amazon. And as you can see here, I have purchased this 2 different times. See it up here? And guys, I've had a ton of luck with this stuff and it's half the price. So here it is on Eastwood, which is $25.99. So it's almost half the price. And as you can see here, it is an Amazon's Choice. So it's a top rated. I've ordered it twice. So, and again, I'll throw my Amazon affiliate link down below. But what I've been using this for is on my conversion van project and also some project cars. So on the van, what I did was I had to install a box on the back of the conversion van itself. And what I did was I made a metal box and I essentially bolted it to the back. But where I needed seam sealer was right around the edges. So what I did then was I cleaned the edges up real nice. I actually Scotch-Brited them and I just kind of Scotch taped around it. And then what I did was I cleaned the surface. And again, this is just obvious auto body seam sealer application process. But then what I did was I cleaned the surface and then I ran the seam sealer in the seams and I gave it, I think, 24 hours to dry. And again, the seam sealer, it tells you that it's dry within a couple hours, I think, or an hour or something crazy like that. I will say that you need to give it more time than that. And what I did then was just I painted the box black and it worked out amazing. And then I did a bunch of other projects with just doing like basic body panel seam sealer on project cars. And again, guys, there is obviously nicer seam sealer in the automotive space to be using, but I gotta say, I'm just sharing my experience here on YouTube, and I like to do good product reviews when a product has treated me right. So for almost half the price of the seam sealer, this one I found on Amazon, again, I'll link it down below, it's getting the job completely done. So I don't know. I know a lot of people in the auto body space are really particular on brands and, you know, like we don't want to cut corners. But this is a normal person here vouching for this automotive seam sealer that I consider the best seam sealer that I've found. And it's at a fraction of the cost. So hit me up in the comments down below if you have any, like, let me know what your project is that you're going to be using automotive seam sealer on. And yeah, again, all the links will be down in the description. This is the best automotive seam sealer, given my honest review on this product sold on Amazon, and I think it's a great alternative. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Make sure to subscribe. See you later.